and model of the phone that you had before?
The make and model of the phone that I had when I was told that I could bring my phone to your system was a Samsung Galaxy Core Prime, which I understand your company offers a Galaxy Core Prime, but even if they don't, all of the Samsung phones work off the same operating program, which is Android. It's the same thing. I was able to use my Galaxy Core Prime for 3 weeks when I was then informed that I couldn't use it because wasn't compatible with your system, which obviously it was for 3 weeks. And then I attempted to get uh, a
Sounds great.
an HTC Desire
Oh,
for $10, and I find out that the only place where those are available is in the furniture stores, which are offering your contracts, and there wasn't any in stock in your warehouse where I could have bought it for $10. That's called bait and switch. So then I ended up having to buy a defective LG Spree. Now, I don't want to be a nudge, but the fact of the matter is I shouldn't be expected to pay any extra money to return a defective item. And this LG Spree is supposed to be able to is compatible with the Synco system, and I can't even use a USB cable to get the information off of my phone, and my phone has decided that it's going to have errors and I can't get my pictures out of it. Plus the fact that since day one of my having tenure with your company, I haven't been. I have a lot of trouble and have had a lot of trouble sending pictures through text, and I shouldn't. The fact of the matter is I'm supposed to have unlimited data on my phone at any speed. Now, an attorney who is helping me with this class action lawsuit I'm getting together is telling me that you, as the child company of AT&T, have a deal that you don't want to tell people about, and that is that the AT&T tower that services me, and by the way, it also services my property that's located about 40 or 50 miles away in Iowa. That is an area that has an AT&T tower in it. You guys apparently are advertising that people have roaming. I mean, my phone won't work without roaming. And the thing is, then you started to tell me, well, the reason why my phone's not working in Calamus, Iowa, is because your roaming only applies if I go to Canada or Mexico. And you know, nobody who has a cell phone contract expects any kind of crap like that. Roaming works everywhere. I expect that if I'm playing if I'm supposed to go play in Los Angeles, California, I expect that my roaming will take care of that duty, and I will be able to use the phone that I now have to make a call. But I found that after traveling 40 miles to the property that I own, you don't want to give me service in the town where I live in. So, I mean, what the hell? Roaming is roaming. And I have to keep my roaming on to work here, to use my hotspot. I have to have my roaming on to use my phone. So roaming is working in some way or form, but you guys are just like AT&T. And as I told you before, AT&T owes me $15,000. They charged me on an account that was supposed to be worth 8 cents a minute to make a long distance call anywhere in the continental United States, AT&T farmed that out to one of their other child companies. And I was being charged $4 a minute for long distance. You know, that's really shabby. And you know, the nut doesn't fall far from the tree. You're doing it. Now, my question was, how come over a week ago I was told that I had gone through all of my 10 gigs of high speed and it was over? And then today I'm told, well, I've used 75% of it. You know, it seems to me that you guys have been conning me for like the better part of 6 months. And I don't like it. So I want to know, how come I received that text today? Are you ready to answer that question?
Well, yes, one second here, yeah, we sent out a notification that you've already used 75% of your high-speed data for the current month.
Yeah, but the thing is, over a week ago, you told me I used it all up.
Let me double check. Yeah, on the 23rd of October, we sent out a text message that you've used 100% of your high-speed data, correct? You received that text message.
I sure did.
Mm-hmm.
So how come today I haven't? How come this morning or last night, whatever you want to look at it, now I've only gotten 75% of my data?
Let me double check that because I noticed that. Okay, here it is.
Yeah, that's right. So that's the question I want to have answered. What's going on?
Yeah, on the 23rd.
And you know, when you told me I used up all my high-speed data, you had already cut off my access to even my email page.
Uh-huh.
So,
Okay.
what's going on?
Okay, so here it is. Chef, here's the answer for that. So on the 23rd of October, you actually receive a notification that you've used 100% of your high-speed data for the current month, right? And then after that, on the today, one second here, 6:10 a.m., you receive a notification that you've already used 75%. And the reason why is because on the 28th, right, we actually changed the plan.
Oh, for Christ's sake! No! You can't do that! You can't change my plan without telling me. Okay, so this was a con deal. You're conning me. So, you have never given me 128 gigs of data per second. I mean 128 kilobytes of data per second, right? You defrauded me. You lied to me. You've been lying to me for a week, and then you changed my plan? Fuck that business! Fuck that! No! 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 That doesn't work for me, honey. That doesn't work for me. I'm not going to go through this shit every goddamn other week. How the hell dare you? You changed my plan? How did you change my plan? And I don't care how you changed my plan. You lied to me. You defrauded me. You kept me from using... Shut up! You kept me from using my goddamn email for almost a week. And then, oh, well, we changed your plan. It's just so easy for you to do. Fuck that business. This shit is going on YouTube. And I don't expect to be cut off the web or have any delay in my access to the web until the 1st. And you know what? I'm going to get another plan, and you're going to give me another phone for free. Period. I'm not sending you any more goddamn money. I expect you to ship a telephone to my address that you have, and I expect that to happen gratis. And then I will send you back this defective phone. Period. And if you don't do it, I'm going to sue you for that. Have a nice day. They changed my plan. See how this works, people? You can't do business with Cricket because they're full of fucking shit. And you know, I don't like to talk to my readers that way on YouTube. This is fucked. You changed my plan. Screw you people. Screw you people. This isn't flying.